Is on the beat.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wadali, and today I will be doing a soft glam look for darker skin tones. I find it so hard to find videos or girls that are like my skin color and makeup looks that like suit our skin tone. So today I have like a really nice, not natural, but like soft kind of glam that you could honestly wear anywhere. So if you like this look, please keep on watching.
Trap house
I don't know if you guys can see my sweater, but it says Friends. Friends is my favorite show of all time. I got it for my birthday last year. Super cute. Okay. So the first thing that I use is a foundation. My favorite foundation of all time is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I don't know if you guys can see that from over here, but I'm in the color 6-in-1 Mocha. I'm just gonna use the Morphe sponge. This is my favorite sponge. It is so nice and so soft, and it's like only $7. So if you guys are in the market for a sponge, I really recommend the Morphe one. Okay, so the concealer that I use is the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Suede. I'm actually usually the color Fawn, but they didn't have that color, so I went Suede. It's a bit lighter. But if you are my skin color, I usually go with Fawn. Okay, so a little trick that I have is I let my concealer sit on my face for a couple minutes so that it kind of like, it becomes a little more opaque, and I feel like it conceals way better. So in the meantime, I'm going to use, if I could find it. In the meantime, while that kind of sits on my face, I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Deep Dark 58. I actually have the under eye concealer for this as well, but I don't really like it. It's not as brightening as I would want it to be, so I never really use it. So, but I really do love the dark one for contouring. I should have put my hair up. So while I still let my concealer kind of sit in there, I go ahead and I blend out the contour.
Is on the beat.
So the only problem with doing this trick is that sometimes if the concealer kind of dries a little too fast, it'll be hard to blend. The trick that I do is I kind of just blend out the end with a brush, because I feel like that's literally the hardest thing to blend out. After the edges are blended out, I just go ahead and go in with the sponge. My favorite brow thing at the moment is the ColourPop Brow Boss, but I am completely out, of course. Look, these are the last two that I went through. But I'm just gonna use my backup one, which is the e.l.f. This one is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I love the e.l.f. brow pencils. They're so convenient. I have pretty thick eyebrows already, so I don't really have to like draw on new eyebrows. So whenever I'm in a rush, this is like the perfect eyebrow pencil because it fills in my sparse areas where it needs to be filled, and it's easy to blend. So I don't like super dramatic eyebrows. I like them to look a little soft, a little natural. So this is kind of the eye look, or the eyebrow look, that I always kind of go towards. You can make them darker, you can make them a little more clean, even go in with some concealer, but I honestly do like the more effortless, kind of natural, feathery look, because you know that's in style right now, but I just don't like the actual feathery look. So now I'm gonna set my face before I head into the eyes. So my favorite setting powder at the moment is the Wet n Wild one. It's the mattifying powder. I don't think it has like a specific name. Oh, the Take on the Day powder. It has like these little sparkles in them that really give like the skin like a nice finished look. I really like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set just my under eyes and anywhere where I put concealer. So then for the remainder of my face, I like to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Okay. So now we're gonna get into the eyes. So I am not in any way, I don't know how to do like extravagant eye looks. So I do have a couple tips and tricks here that may help for like beginners or like mediocre kind of makeup artists like me. So let's just get started. So we're gonna go ahead and use the Morphe palette, the 35V palette in Stunning Vibes, I think it's called. I'll show you guys the colors. I love this palette. I think it has literally all the colors that you would need, and they're so neutral. I do want to give myself a more vibrant palette since I'm getting a little bit comfortable with this one. I kind of want to try something new. So if you guys have any palettes that you guys really love, please let me know down below, and I can even do more looks for you guys like this. The first color we're going to go into is the color Spice, which is this kind of brown caramel kind of color, and we're just going to use that over into the crease with a fluffy brush. We're also gonna go into this color right here, the color Turned On, and use that into my crease a little bit as well, just to give a little more of a pinkish kind of tone. And as you can see, if you can see, it gives a really nice kind of tone. And this is gonna be like the base color of our entire look. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. I'm gonna have to open the window. I'm sorry you guys if you guys hear the outside. I hope it's bearable, but it's just so hot in here. So what I like to do is I like to use Scotch tape, and I put a little piece on the back of my hand and just take it off so that it's not super sticky and like damages your skin. So I just kind of put it right there. I try not to like press down on the side of my makeup because I don't want it to lift any of my foundation. And I'm gonna do the same side to the other, just because I want more of a clean kind of look. Like it seems like I put like eyeliner or something, but I didn't. I just wanted to look really sharp. Ooh. I just wanted to look really sharp. So we're gonna go ahead and use the color Heat down here, and we're gonna use that all over our eyes. With a flat brush, you just want to go ahead and pack that on your eyelids. now that you have that all over your lids, you want to go in with a little more dense brush and go into the color. What is this color called? Wild Things. This kind of burgundy-ish dark color. And you want to just slightly put that into your crease. Ahead and get the fluffy brush again and go into the two colors that we use to transition, and go ahead and blend more at the top. Everything in. And we're just gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue to do those two steps until it builds up to the color that I want to. Okay, so that's kind of where I want it to be. Now we're just gonna take these off. And as you can see, it just gives like a really nice, clean look. And now we're just gonna go ahead and clean that up. Thankfully, it didn't take too much of my foundation, but I promise you, I'm not gonna look this crazy the entire time. Trust the process. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a smaller brush and I'm gonna mix the three colors. So I'm gonna use the two transitioning colors and the crease color, and I'm just going to brush that underneath my eyes on my lower lash line. And now we're gonna do my favorite part of this eye look is we're going to use the color Turned On that we also use in our crease, and we're gonna use our finger because you always get the best color, and we're just gonna pack that right in this. So that, then you want to go ahead and just lightly blend around, you know, nothing crazy. Now that we have that in there, we're also going to put that same color right a little right there in the center of your under eye, of your lower lash line, just to bring it just a little more pop of color. So now we're gonna put on lashes. I'm not the best with putting on lashes, so this is gonna take me a minute, so I'm just gonna do it off camera real quick. Okay, so my lashes are on. If you guys are wondering where I get these lashes from, I got them, I was in a masquerade, I was in a fashion show, and the makeup artist actually gave me these lashes, so I love them so much. I don't think she has came out with them yet, but if she has, they'll be linked down below. But shout out to Yaya. I love these lashes. Like when she comes out with her lash line, I'm gonna buy like all of them because they're so comfortable. They last all day and they fit really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara to blend my lashes with the falsies. Oh, and the mascara that I use is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash mascara. Okay, so my eyes are done now. That's the finished eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face. So I like to use I don't really use bronzer. What I mostly use is blush. So I use the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte blush in the color Red Riot. And I use like an angled brush to add it into my cheek. I always put a little bit of blush on my nose because it just brings a little bit of red. You can't really see it, but I know that it's there. And then the highlight that I have and love so much is the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighting powder. It's literally beautiful. Okay. And now for my lips, I'm just gonna do a gloss, but I'm gonna line them up first. I'm gonna use this lip crayon from Wet n Wild. So if you're of darker skin tones, I really recommend the NYX Butter Glosses. I literally love them. They're amazing. So if you're my color, I suggest the Praline or Praline, I don't really know how to pronounce it. It's a really good nude. If you're lighter than me, I suggest Madeline. I use this kind of like as a topper on top to just like give my lips a little more dimension. And if you're darker than me, or if you just want more of a like brown gloss or a little bit of a chocolatey gloss, I recommend the color Ginger Snap. But today I'm gonna use Praline on my lips. And it literally smells like cinnamon. And then to bring some dimension into my lips, I'm just gonna use Madeline and just topper right in the middle. I'm also gonna use my brow pencil that I use on my brows to just darken up my beauty mark and have it show a little bit better. But I think that was it. Well guys, this is my finished look. If you like it, please like this video, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.